Well, back in the Underdark proper, we are going to this whole sign with freedom and the skulls all over. Which I believe is actually a secret, well, we'll see.
Good day.
Oh, a gnome. Corrigan the rock gnome. A small misshapen man bounds up to you from the cavern gloom, nearly bowling you over with all his excitement. Welcome, welcome to Drearings Deep! Where did you escape from? Did anyone follow you? Come on in, Drearings Deep is welcome to you! Drearings Deep, eh? Yes, Drearings Deep! The village of the free, or the almost free at least. The no longer enslaved. The not yet fully emancipated. Drearings Deep. Welcome, welcome. What do you mean with almost free? I mean, that's kind of it's kind of a binary thing, isn't it? Not yet fully emancipated, I said. But you'd better not ask me about that. I may lead the fine citizens of Drearings Deep, but I dare not speak for them. You should ask them why they're not quite free. Why are you so concerned if I've been followed? Well, that's what happens when people escape. You know, you get followed. You may not think you get followed, but then the slave tracker shows up on the village door and you have it. Followed. Slave trackers? And what do you do with these slave trackers? Oh, don't worry, you're safe from that here. Drearings Deep, village of the free. Oh yes, you'll be protected from that at the least. There's something else to worry about though. And what? What else is there to worry about? Oh, hush, hush, my lips are sealed. You'd better not ask me about that. I may lead the fine citizens of Drearings Deep, but I dare not speak for them. I have nothing to worry about, yes, we figured that out. He doesn't have that funny a way to speaking, I'm not gonna comment on that. So who are you then exactly? Me? I'm Corrigan! I'm the leader of the village. Yes, the elected representative. Secret ballot, it was a secret ballot. Yes. But not much power, although... No, not much power here at all in Drearings. Why don't you have much power? What a weakling are you? It's a complicated state of affairs, yes. A complicated state of affairs. There are elected officials, you see, and there are those who don't elect, yet have all the power anyway. So who's the unelected official then to speak to? Oh, I dare not say. I represent. Yeah, we have heard of all that. Right, goodbye. So these are freed slaves.
Do you have a moment? There is something I wish to tell you.
Oh, yes, Nathira. This village, all these people appear to be from Toral's surface. Something isn't right. The dancers of the Underdark only use services for slave or food or both. Well, what about, the hanky-panky and all of that? I know the Drow do that, some of those serve as slaves, right? Why are you giving me that look of disgust under your helmet? Oh well. So do you think this is some kind of trap? Maybe, though I doubt that we have much fear from these villagers themselves. I'd guess they're slaves, though they might not. Who they might serve is a mystery. Well, we'll have to investigate that then. See if there's someone important to kill. Of course, just be prepared for, well, I don't know what, just try to be prepared. Well, mysteries, eh? These just seem generic slaves. I don't think talking with them will yield as much. We can try.
Greetings to you.
The woman clings to shadows, her voice hesitant and smalls. What you'll be wanting from the likes of us? Do you have a name? The woman shakes her head and retreats further into the darkness. We don't use names here. They say if you give someone your name, you'll be the next one picked. What do you mean the next one picked? The ceremony. It protects us. One be picked and the rest of us can be safe. It's being held here more and more often now. There's trouble in the world, you see. The drow and that, isn't it? The ceremony is what keeps us safe. Who runs this place then? I kept chickens once before I was captured and sold into the dark. There was a saying that the hen that does the picking rules the roost. It ain't no different here. So who does the picking? High Priest Sodalus does the picking here. His be the only name spoken in Drearings Deep, because he does the picking, so that he won't ever get picked. I see. And how does one call this ceremony? The priest rings the gong behind the temple and everyone from the village gathers for the picking. Sometimes one of us rings the gong too, if we think there's need for it. But if the gong rings, the picking has to happen. The gods have heard the ringing and won't leave without their prize. Once a little boy rang it 3 times and would have rang it more if he hadn't been the one picked. Okay, goodbye. So they have kind of creepy sacrifice rituals or something. Not too unusual, I know those types of rituals. What's this then? A house? That is Sverfneblin slave as well off.
Hello there.
You don't mind if I loot your house, do you? Sure you don't. I left my stuff in here, don't you know? Sorry if my voice is a bit stuffy. I'm still getting back up from a cold. Pretty bad cold. Oh, there was a dwarf in my way. There's always dwarfs in my way. And then I trip over them and hurt my knees. Curse the dwarfs. Now gnomes are just silly. And if I walk up over them, then they usually fall over.
The mighty hero and the intrepid kobold companion approached the dreaded fortress that lay ahead. Somewhere, a drum sounded ominously. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, this is kind of dumb and I don't hear any drums. Well described, Deacon. So this is the Dread Fortress as well. It kind of looks like it. Cult Knights.
Well met.
The priest features are pale and gaunt within the shadows of his purplish cowl. Vixla protects you. He does in turn. Vixla. The gay sonnet. Vixla the White. Vixla the Wise. The Sage Protector. The freer of slaves. All who know Vixla's greatness tremble before him in worship. I wish to enter this temple, actually. I apologize, but the temple is holy to us. Only members of the priesthood or those who have important business with the order may enter. Do you not offer any typical temple services or something? What service we offer you may have through me. There's no need to pass through these doors. Oh, I never even knew they had a store that just sells potions. That's worthless.
Well met.
Let's question him a bit more. Wish to enter the temple. If I cannot enter, how may I worship this Vixla character? You may worship him as all others of this village do. bless each other with his name, and if you do have need of him, the gong behind the temple is always available to you. Right, goodbye. So you probably need to ring that gong at some point. Yes, that's the gong over there. Let's not touch it for now. Oh. Fuck. No, I did not want to. Talk. I guess I just missed that talk. What a shame. Oh well. Shouldn't have so unexpectedly startled daar.
The seer says the surface of Toril is beautiful. One day I hope to see it for myself.
Hello.
Beautiful, I would not say so. A squat Durgar with a bulbous nose and a bad leg sizes you up. Break, break, she barks. Things we scrounge, things we steal, things we cobble together from the rest. Good prices for better customers. Alright, view your store. I like your marketing pitch. You have garbage. You are garbage. That's not worth it at all. We may be able to unload some shit onto her if we... I don't think there's much else in this village, so... we can have a look in here. Oh, potions. Always can use more potions. Especially if there's a big boss fight, and I think we'll have some big boss fights coming right up. Oh, right up, it's still, I think, a whole dungeon away, but still. The different ominous musics in here are nice. There's a nice suite of music in this game, and with the editor, it's really easy to use them for your own stuff too. So I guess we will have to do the whole gong thing, or we'll have to try. Let's try the gong thing. Oh, the strange symbols decorating the gong. Let's decipher them. We're good at law. The symbols seem to be derived from Old Draconic, a language once popular on Faerun's more powerful dark wizards. The symbols refer to some form of ritual human sacrifice. Yeah, we figured that out. Ring the gong! Well, what will happen? Everyone gathers. Wow, isn't he nicely dressed up? And kind of lame in the face. I think he had too much plastic surgery. Or was trying to imitate Steven Seagal.
The gong has sounded. A ceremony has been called for.
It's a nice effect with the turning camera.
Vixla turns his ancient gaze upon us. Mighty is the will of Vixla, and great is his hunger. Vixla, sage protector, our safeguard against all peril.
He kind of has a French accent, that's interesting.
To thee we offer one of our own. Are there any here who wish to serve the will of Vixla?
I don't see a reason why we have to kill yet, so, and we want into this temple, so yes, I will serve this will of Vixla.
Vixla approves of his servant. Priests!
We're brought into the temple.
This one and bring it to my chambers. Vixla
What?
grows impatient with us, and we must sacrifice a victim to the pit with no delay. Yes, master.
I don't want to be stripped and taken. I'm not into you, man. I'm trying. I kind of have this thing going on with my drow friend and all of that, and I think she would be upset if I had.
Prepare.
Oh, we just go and kill them, are we? Oh, and my friends show up. Good. Yeah, they won't have our life. Gotta love the Doom song. Hello, Cold Knight. Wow, he hit us. That's sort of impressive. When we get a +6 amulet of armor or something, that would be great. Oh, these things are annoying. Skeletal devourers. But I think since we have +10 things, we can easily smash him. That +10 upgrade, that was really good. That was really a smart move. As being able to bash through any damage resistance that they might have, that's makes it stupendously easier. A cult helmet, a cult knight helmet. Some potions and garbage. So yeah, I guess we'll go through this tower killing everything now for some reason. What is that cult knight helmet? I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, there it is. Very ugly. Also absolutely worthless. I think we'll save it for now. Maybe it'll come in use in some quest or something, but I think that's gonna get tossed eventually. So up into the temple we go. We kill upwards, then we kill downwards. Regardless of what we do, we kill. Oh, fireballs. Inglorious death! I like that sound. Oh, Deacon's getting hit, kind of. Oh, and a bunch of shadows. Cute. I've been looking into weapon upgrade. And, sadly there isn't vampiric regeneration that we can put on this weapon. We can just put normal regeneration on this weapon, which is not as great. This is a cool looking altar. And I know what to do with it. I think Nathira's is brain dead again. It's that whole... Yeah, it really has something to do with the invisibility thing. I just like my strength getting taken. Oh well, for now we don't really need Nathira. Level up is a nice thing too. I think I'll clear out this room a bit.
Of course.
Good. That's not what I wanted, but fine. It'll get the door open. Yeah, I don't trust this one bit. What a surprise, these were trapped. Outstretching hands, offering treasure. You know that's a trap in this type of game. And a new armor. Let's see if we can tell what it is. A studded leather plus sticks. Oh well, sure to sell for something. Might actually be something I equip Deacon with now that I think about it. I'll have a look between episodes. Throwing axes. Yeah, throwing shurikens. I never made any type of build with shurikens or the kind of ninja-y weapons. Might be a character concept to explore in the future. I have wanted to play a monk or some kind. Well, I did once make a katana and shield character. He was kind of a Ronin type of person. And here we have a few devourers. The strength drain is annoying, but I'll probably quaff a potion after this. Even low my strength, I'll still hit them. And thankfully Nathira is hitting people again, that's good. Because she has a blade that's very good against undead. I think that rapier that she's wielding is good against undead. Sapphire.
Yes, is there something you need?
Never mind, we'll talk later. Oh, that's emotes. We don't need to emote right now. Alrighty then, let's actually level up in Pale Master, obviously. Leveling goes pretty fast once you're epic level. And we need these to be at the top at any time. Is that the only thing I can pick? As a bonus feat? I guess so. And probably then 2 levels we can get epic spells. That will be cool. Well, this is nice too. What type of resist? I think we'll take cold. Because I know what's coming and there are some monsters that really like their cold damage. There's also a bunch of monsters that really like the fire damage, but fire is easy to solve with items. What an annoying bunch of shadow fiends these are. And we'll be facing more of them. I think it's time for a restoration potion. We have those, right? Yes.
I am overburdened.
No, you're
Perhaps
not.
You should bear some of my load.
So I think, because what I am looking for. Oh yes, this is an interesting thing. You can do bestow curse with this. Kind of fun, but not what we're looking for. Huh. I kind of thought that was a shadow. I am looking for a shadow sapphire. Maybe that's something you find on the next floor. Or maybe on this altar. Because I know that that spot, this altar has a function. Oh yes! We already have a black pearl apparently. Your eye is drawn to a curious engraving. In it a hooded figure places a black gemstone upon the altar before him. His weapon held in the air triumphantly. Let's do that. The weapon suddenly feels cold and a strange red aura surrounds it. Cool! Yes, now we have an evil looking axe. And it's actually permanently been enhanced with a strength ability drain. Can be useful. And it does a really cool effect on the weapon, which is what I like most about it. Ah, Drow Lady! Is you staring at Deacon? Every time I looked at you, you be watching me. Yes, I suppose I have been watching you. Or, to be more accurately, studying you. I'm trying to learn what your edge is. Edge? What do you mean? Deacon's elbows be kind of like bony, but not like got edges. You're a survivor, Deacon. I'm not sure how you do it. Although you're small and weak and come across as a bit simple, and you are far too trusting and innocent. Mathera shakes her head in frustration. By all rights, you should have been dead and buried long ago, and yet somehow, you managed to keep going. It defies all logic. The kobold looks confused. Is Drow Lady mad? Said Deacon. Deacon do something wrong? Is that your secret? Blissful arrogance? Ignorance, sorry. No, it has to be an act. A cover. There's more to you than meets the eye. There has to be. I'm going to figure it out. I'm watching you, Deacon. Go with fast. You watches me? You wants Deacon to sing and not get bored? No, don't sing. Maybe this isn't an act. Maybe you are one of those mysteries nobody's ever meant to understand. You know what, Deacon? Just forget I said anything. Deacon nods and gives Nathira a thumbs up. No problem, Drow Lady. Deacon forgets what you were talking about already. So I think we will, yes, we'll clear up this. Wow, an elite knight. He has a strength draining blade, from what I think. So that won't help him. 800 experience, that's solid. A blade of shadows. Yeah, it drains strength, but not as good as our blade now. Plus discipline, that's self-fodder. And a half blade. If it was a full blade plus 5, I might actually be tempted to use it. Now, I already see one trap. We don't like traps. Whoa! There were a lot of traps in here. Good on us. We didn't even see the others, and apparently they are disarmed now. Happy us. Yes, I think that was all of it. Now, I am going to quick save here, as I remember. Alright, we'll bash it open like this. Hello! Hello, High Priest! You wanted me stripped and in your chambers? Well, I am not stripped, but I can promise you a hot night. Oh. Yeah, he is a very mean spellcaster. That's now kind of masturbating me, but we focus on him and we can...
Bones for Vixla.
See, he is solid in spell, but he is not good in his own protection. See? And then all these things go away. Yeah, good. Well, we beaten the High Priest, kinda. I say kinda, as you might notice his body has disappeared. What could that mean? Might it have something to do that he was a pale freak? And there seems to be a lot of dead things in here. Well, we'll find out in the next episode. Ooh, nice amulet.